My name is Phil Bachetti, and I'm one of the masonry instructors here at the Local 1 Training Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I think I have the best job in the world. I get to train bricklayer apprentices. It all started for me back in the late 90s. I had an awesome masonry instructor named Dan Hildebeitel, and he instilled in me the passion for masonry. I graduated from that school and became a bricklayer, became a foreman, became a husband, became a dad, and now I'm an instructor. And I get to pass on that knowledge and wisdom and passion to apprentices. I'd like to talk about the future of masonry. I've heard so much that this is a dying trade, and I don't think that could be further from the truth. Where is civilization going in the next 20, 30 years? We were taught that we could change the world as individuals. I think we could change the galaxy. I think bricklayers are going to be the first ones going to Mars. I don't think this is a dying trade. I think this is going to be the most popular trade in the next 20, 30 years.
So my name is Jesse Biller. I'm a third-year apprentice in the Bricklayers Union for Local 9, Pittsburgh, PA. And I'm the first apprentice from my local to compete at the MCAA's Masonry Skills Challenge 3 consecutive times. And I'm proud of that. And I kind of just want to talk about what's led me to be here. I feel like you owe it to yourself to build something that you and the, mentors that have taught you, something that, everyone can be proud of. Masonry has given me this mindset of, you build a wall one brick at a time, and, you're not going to start out being perfect at it. But, if you continue putting, the work in, you will end up being successful in this trade and leaving behind your own legacy.
My name is Mike McCarrick. I'm from the northwest corner of New Jersey, up in the mountains there. I started doing masonry when I was 19, building catch basins. I come from a blue-collar family. My dad was in construction, and my grandfather was a farmer. And I got involved in all kinds of masonry. It's just something I liked, something kind of had a knack for. There's something special about, being a mason, because, you're building something that's going to be around for a long time. And, even years later, you go past the job, and you say, you know what, I did that job, and it still looks good. I always said if I could do stonework every day, I'd be happy and content. My message out there for all the young ones is, you know what, you don't have to go to college and make a good living. You can work in the trades, and like we talked about, you're working with your hands, you're seeing the finished product, and that's a great feeling. It's something you could be really proud of.
Hello, I'm Sam Berryman from Pennsylvania, and this is my submission for the Brian Carney Masonry Award. During high school, I attended the Bricks Career and Technology Center. My teacher, Mike Kern, had introduced me to the discipline and precision behind real craftsmanship. After high school, I attended the Thaddeus Stevens College of Technology, and with my teachers, Mike Gardner and Chad Hummel, they pushed me even further into the masonry field. I still turn to each of them for advice and guide. My parents have been behind me every step of the way. Their support made it possible for me to grow. My teachers, family, and mentors have all shaped the way that I show up to work and have pride in what I do every single day. They had taught me discipline, how to have a purpose, and to have pride in building things that will stand for a long, long time.
My name is Cole Stamper. I've been in the masonry trade for the last 27 years. Started hod carrying when I was 18. And a short period of time later, I started laying brick every day. Now I've moved up to being a foreman and part owner of a commercial masonry company. My story is truly just how masonry and passion for masonry and hard work, dedication to the trade has made me who I am. I really and truly try to produce a craftsman quality work every day. And I know that's what Brian Carney was trying to do when he started all this. He was putting masonry on the world stage and in the spotlight, giving bricklayers and laborers a platform to showcase their skill and speed. In a lot of ways, I feel like these events, and this vision that he had. So I submit this video for consideration for the new Brian Carney Award. We'll miss you, Brian. This one's for you.